Hi, everyone. I'm so excited to be here today to share with you my book, Dragon Activation Light Codes book. So currently it is, the links are live. So you can absolutely go grab a copy of this book. And before you do that, you might be wondering, what's in it? What is the book about? Well, you might have seen some of my videos on how there are actually 7 incredible individuals that have actually helped me, supported me, guided me in actually accomplishing this task, accomplishing um, the launch of the first of this book series. So I will actually place a link below later on so you can take a look if you haven't already done so. But in the meantime, if you're here, please say hello so that I can see you and I can say a personal hi to you. I'd love to do that, and I'd love to know where you're calling from. So let me know, even if you're watching the replay, let me know as well. So what I'm going to do is, okay, I'll give a brief introduction about the book, just in case you haven't already heard it before. So this Dragon Activation Light Codes book is actually, it's for people. It's for various types of people. Okay, so first of all, it's for people that are totally into dragons. They would like to connect with the dragons, and they would like to connect with the majestic beings that I have inspired to download the codes from, and the codes are actually the different dragons that I'm referring to is Gayatri Singh's Dragon Oracle deck. So this is the first dragon, Confidence. So if you have her deck and you would like to work with those dragons further, connect with them, then definitely these book series is for you. Okay. And also, in general, if you just love dragons, you would like to connect with the dragons some more. Hey, Peaceful Healer. Hi there. Hi, Erin. So, if you would like to connect with the dragons, hold on. Let me see. How do I do this? Because I'm on my phone. So, I don't know if I know. Oh, okay. There. Okay. So, I could do it. Okay. There you go. So, yeah. So, if you would like to connect with the dragons some more, this book is definitely for you. And if you know the power, how powerful light language and light codes are, um, how powerful it is to clear your dense energies, to activate you, this is definitely the book for you. And especially if you know my work, right? If you have been watching my channeled healing transmissions, and as well as I do have written light codes as well, where I help you channel your higher self. And I do have a package for that where I channel your higher self and in written light language, light codes. And I will also give you a translation with regards to what that message is about. And it will be included. Hi, Dee. It will be included in I will mail it to you. I will mail the hard copy to you, as well as you will receive a vocal, like meaning while I am channeling and writing the light codes, I will actually vocalize how it sounds like as well through light language, the vibrations and the dialect that's coming through. So you will also receive a video recording of that. So that is my higher self package. As well as if you're actually interested, because I do have a collaboration with Dina Fortune. And if you're interested in receiving a portrait of how your self, higher self looks like as it comes through for Dina, then she will also be capturing that for you in a painting And then if you purchase that package with her and I, then her and I and you will be hopping on a call with you to basically do an activation session as well over Zoom, as well as going over the messages that came through from your higher self. So that's actually something else totally different from this. But, anyways, it is sort of related in the sense that it involves written light codes that I do. And, but everything that I do, honestly, is all connected together and it's all connected to my current soul purposes. And what are they? Well, they are to raise the vibration of the collective, to heal humanity, and to help you awaken to who you truly are. Okay, so back to the book. So you might be wondering, okay, so what's in it? What is it about? So as I mentioned, it is definitely for people that love dragons, that would like to connect with the dragons. And if you have Gayatri Singh's Oracle deck, the Guardians of the Truth, Dragons, Guardians of the Truth Oracle deck, then definitely if you would like to work with that deck, work with the dragons further, this book and the book series that's about to come out is definitely for you. And again, if you're into light language, if you know the power of light codes and light language healing, this book is for you. And of course, if you are familiar with my work, with my healing transmissions, the videos, and as well as the light codes, that's why we were talking about the other channeling written light codes package that I have. Anyways, so if you're familiar with my work, and if you resonate with it, which I am pretty sure you do, that's why you're still here, then this is definitely for you as well. So let's just say if you just came across my channel, you just came across this book, you came across me, and you're like, okay, this lady named Lily Lee is holding on to this book. She says she just launched. I'm not into dragons. I don't even know if they're dragons. What light codes? I don't know, like light language. What is that? Why would I buy this book? I'll tell you why. I'll ask you why rather. Let me ask you something if you're one of those people. So when you're growing up, as you're growing up, have you ever experienced, let's just say when you're little, have you ever experienced situations where maybe your parents kind of, you wanted to play with them and but they kind of just shun, go, no, 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 be quiet, be quiet. I don't have time for you right now. I'm so busy. Have you ever experienced that kind of situation? Or maybe you have siblings and you maybe perhaps argued with them, or maybe there's some kind of jealousy going on as you're growing up. Perhaps at school you were bullied, or maybe there were teachers that were extremely mean to you and you have no idea why. And maybe when you are older, you experience various relationships and of all kinds, doesn't have to be love. Maybe you were betrayed. Maybe you met some narcissistic um, people, or you were verbally or physically abused. Right? And if you actually went through any of any of those things, then we're all humans, right? We're bound to go through some type of negative emotions on a regular basis. Again, we're humans. And if you never thought of to clear it, then they happen to be stored in your body, in your cells, without you knowing. And as a result, you may feel cranky, you may feel exhausted, you may feel down or sad. Maybe there are various body parts that feels off, or you feel discomfort, or maybe ill, right? And then you go to the doctors. The doctors, you do all the tests, which you should. And the doctor said, sorry, I don't know. I can't really tell you why you are sick. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So maybe you can try this, you can try that, or you can try this, right? So in those situations, most likely you have an energy block. There's a negative emotion that is blocking you, okay, from accessing your joy or health, or even that promotion that you thought you should be getting. Why aren't you getting that? Or you're wondering, why don't I have these really strong connections with people? Why am I meeting those? Why am I not meeting them? Right. So those could all be potential energy blockages or dense energy that is blocking you from accessing what I call abundance. Abundance in every way: health, wealth, happiness, joy, love, harmonious relationship of all sorts. Okay, so that's also part of my sole purpose, is here to help you, to help humanity to achieve that. Okay, so hey Michelle, so happy to see you. I'm actually to catch the end of it. It's actually I just started, so you actually caught this somewhat. I just sort of started, so I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, so that is what I am here for. So if you're wondering, um, yeah, remember how we were going back to, well, I'm not into dragons, I'm not into light codes, I don't even know what they are. So is this book for me? If you actually have any, as I said, any of the emotions that I mentioned and more that you have experienced in your lifetime, then yes, this will be able to help you, right? So I love that. How did I even do that? How did I get the thumbs up, a thumbs down? I'm gonna try because I always want. Oh, there you go. There. Okay. I'm gonna try this too because I always see you guys do that and I can't do it. I never tried it. Hearts. Oh, there it is. Awesome. Love that. Love that. Okay, so back to the book instead of playing with the StreamYard. Okay, so yes, so with this book, this will help you in that way. So this is actually not a typical book at all whatsoever. It's not a book where you read and you're done. No, it's more of an experiential book. But in addition to that, it's not even quite that. What it is more like it's a healing session or healing journey in a book format. That's what this is. So in the book, I'll just show you what's in there. So basically, there's some acclamations about the book, and there is an introduction to light language and light codes and what dragon codes are, and as well as how to use it to actually be able to receive the maximum benefit, and then the first dragon from Gayatri in her Oracle deck, and then the downloaded light codes that I have for this particular dragon, so to speak, or the energy of confidence from this dragon that is here to assist you in clearing anything that's blocking you from acts, from stopping you from feeling that confidence, from having that confidence, right? And then I will bring in the light codes to activate that within you. So for most people, if you don't, humans, if you write something, if you see a bunch of writing, you don't know what that is, you call it scribbles. So this, if you don't know what light codes are, you'll say, oh, scribbles. What's the big deal? They're scribbles. Just like if humans, if they hear something that they don't understand, they're like, oh, gibberish. What are you speaking? Gibberish. But they're actually powerful light language and powerful healing light codes. Okay, so these are light codes that I've channeled, and each card, there are 48 cards in total. So each card has a book. Okay, so I've actually channeled that. And so the way that I've set these book series up is that It actually has a container of 111, a sacred container of 111 pages. I did that on purpose. Everything that I do about, like everything that I've placed in this book is extremely intentional. Okay. So there are 111 pages because there is I want to create a sacred space. So what you'll notice is that there are a bunch of light codes. So after the light codes is done, because again, each card, there are 48 cards, but one card in each book. So each card, when I was doing the downloading back in January 2003, 2023, um, sometimes I sat with one sometimes I sat each card I sat with it for one day and wrote the code. Sometimes I sat with it for more than one day, so 2 or even 3 days sometimes. So that's why there will be a differing um, amounts of light codes that came through. So for example, some will have 15 pages worth of light codes, some will have 88 pages worth of light codes. Okay. So in this case, this will have, I don't know, let's just say this book, including all the other things that I was telling you about, the explanations and so on and so forth, how to use there I am. I'm back. I love technology when it's working. Okay, so I'm not really sure what happened there, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so as I was saying, the container, I did it purposefully where each book, I would say most of them, if not all, from the book series will have 111 pages. And I did that on purpose because I want to have a sacred space. I want to have a sacred container for each and every one of these books, the same sacred container or similar. So that's why it has 111 pages. And every card, I've downloaded different pages of codes, light codes. So for this book, for example, you will see by page 37, that's the last page of the codes, and then the notes and reflection starts. And you'll be like, what? But you said it has 111 pages. Why are there so many pages of places where you write where you journal? Well, that is actually part of it. Okay, that is part of it because I want to, again, I mentioned hold the sacred space, hold the container of 111 pages. That's why I did it this way, as opposed to having a mismatch of different numbers in number of pages in different books. So the container is, the sacred container is different. I want it to be the same. Okay, very similar. Maybe with the only exception of the card or the book that will have a lot of pages, like 88 pages of codes, then I will extend the container for that particular one. But the journaling aspect of it is actually part of the healing journey as well, right? It's extremely important for you to, once you go through the light codes, go through these light codes, sit with it. I explain to it, explain I explained it to you in this book how to use it to maximize the benefit. And then afterwards, it's very important to sit with it and to reflect and to journal because I wanted you to hold a writing instrument in your hand and write it down. It's very important to do that. So that's why I made it a physical copy so that you're able to do that. And hi, Ernie. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, so this is why the book is set up like that. So is it a journal? It's actually a healing journey. That's the best way to put it. It's a healing journey in a book format. It's an experiential book. However, it's a healing journey in a book format. It's definitely not a typical book. It's definitely not just a journal. Journal is just part of the healing journey that is extremely helpful for you if you want to work on that. Okay. So this is what the book is about. And then it's actually interesting to see what other people say about the book, right? So let me read some of these. Acclamations. Okay, so in the book, I'll read it. So this one is from Rochelle Harlington. Rochelle said, as my eyes scanned the beautiful, colorful image of the dragon and the light codes, I began to feel at peace, almost like this was all divinely timed. As I began the process with breath and inhaling the new codes and exhaling the old ones, my body felt at ease, but at the same time, inner strength rising up inside. What an exceptional experience! How quickly one can release and embrace what the body, soul, and mind require. So honored to experience this beautiful creation. Love it. Thank you, Lily Lee. So that's what Rochelle Harlington, thank you, Rochelle, have written. And the experience from Dina Fortune is she said, I'm so grateful to have collaborated with you, with Lily, and received so many of her transmissions that are so uplifting and healing. Her light codes and light language have really helped me and so many others. I am honored to share how powerful and amazing she is. I have had my own personal experience with the codes. They have activated me. I highly recommend Lily Lee. Thank you, Dina. And that's what Dina's opinion on the book was. And here's one from Vinolan. And he said, it's not an ego thing when I say that I carry a lot of light and energy. My interests in the spirit realm for the last 30 years or so have led me to the level that I am as a source worker. Therefore, with certain types of modalities from other healers, I feel little to no difference. At certain levels, only high level source workers can assist other source workers with certain situations. And Lily Lee is such a person. Her light language is amazing. Not only is it amazing to watch her codes chip away at densities from other people, I also have experienced her written light language firsthand with her dragon codes. Light language channeled in conjunction with high frequency dragons. as I looked through a specific set of dragon codes, they activated something in my third eye area. Once I got to the end of the script, I could feel and hear a whirling in the middle of my brain. The buzzy feeling then expanded throughout the rest of my brain, asking my spirit what was happening. I was told recalibrating and defragging. It made perfect sense to me as I could feel my levels of clarity and commitment to my path renewed, in addition to my brain circuitry feeling energized. As she is trusted by my spirit team, my consciousness drifts off when she shares her codes with me. I can assure you that there's only a handful of people that can give me that experience. I am forever grateful to have met her and to have experienced the high level coding she brings through. Thank you, Vin. So it's actually interesting for me to share these the reviews of various people. So you're not just hearing it from me or me going on about what I think this book is about. So at least you get to hear what other people, what their experience was like, and what their thoughts are when they actually went through this book. So right now, I actually have an extremely special exclusive offer for I'm extending it for another 24 hours. And so what it is that the book, this book, again, is not a book. It's like a healing journey in a book form. So right now it's only $11 US. Okay, so I so the QR codes are actually on this live. If you go to when the live begins, there's a QR code, so you can check it out there. Or these are the links to the US and UK and so on and so forth. Canada, I think the last one is. And so you can get the book there because after that it'll be go back to the regular price of 33 US dollars. And in addition, I've actually created a membership to actually support the healing journey or along with the book series, so to speak. And that is called the Sacred Space. Let me put this down too. The Sacred Space for Healing ticker. Okay, wait, hold on. Like that. Yes. Okay. So there we go. So the sacred space for healing, and that is only $9 a month, where you, I will be there with you in the space. We'll be there together, and we'll be working on clearing your dense energy. And in this case, the first one will be about confidence. And the way that I work is that I don't just work on the energy, even though I love doing that because that's the quickest way to help you release, clear, and activate. However, for many, it's also very important to actually work on your mindset as well. So, in that membership, in the SK school community, SKOOL community, um, you will also receive, in addition to the healing session, the group healing session, you will also have different powerful tools to work on your mindset, such as journals and journal prompts, as well as meditations and so on and so forth. So that is something that we will be doing in there. So definitely take advantage of the special, the exclusive offer that's available for the next 24 hours. Again, the book is $11 US. This healing session, healing journey in a book, I should say, is not just a book, for $11 US. It'll go back to the regular price of 33 after that. And then also come and join the membership for only $9 a month right now. Because if you join right now, you'll be locked in for this price. So the last time that I checked it, I was actually ranked number 4 in new releases. So it'll be absolutely amazing, incredible if you can also support the dragons, the Dragon Collective, in actually helping us disseminating these light codes to humanity, because it will really help with the new Earth ascension, which I'm not going to go into because that would be another rabbit hole. But we definitely are. We would love to have your support, and if you are sitting on the fence, please go get it. Okay, please go get it, and even for your own benefit, even having a book like this, right? It's having the light codes in the book sitting on your table. If you're not even going to work on it, it will actually uplift your environment as well. Okay. So please do check it out, check out the links. And I'm just going to read a couple of more of the reviews so you can see what other people are saying about this book. Okay, so Misty says Lily Lee's book, Dragon Activation on Confidence, is a unique experience in a traditionally linear world. Rather than a left to right, top to bottom read, this book invites you to an experience. From those new to light language to those well versed, Dragon Activation Light Codes allows you to safely explore and experience the energy of the dragons, the art, and the codes, says Misty. And then I also have Kevin Humphrey, who has written like almost 30 dragon books. So he said, I felt with each breath a cleansing of my aura and saw a heavy, dark metal anchor like linked chain being unwound from around my body. The dragon used all her strength to uncoil it and left me feeling light and free. I could move. He's referring to the Freedom card, card number 43, and the light codes that went with it. Viewing the codes made me feel heady and light. I could feel the energy coursing through me, and I felt a fizzing in the back of my neck and head. I saw the words joyousness, passionate, travel, and saw sea waves and the creatures of the sea, mermaids, dolphins, and whales swimming with joy through the sea waters as only those free beings can. They were convoluting through the waves, jumping with a total joy and passion, living in the moment. I was then pulled to the land and saw flowers, bees buzzing freely among the abundant flowers that swayed in a vast meadow. Nature called with love. I saw female forms. I felt nurture and saw ecstatic dance, and the strong sense of frivolity, fun, and freedom flowed through me. I felt I could express myself fully, fully expressed, fully alive in spirit and the body. Thank you so much, Kevin. Kevin Humphrey, that is. And he did mention travel, and now he is actually traveling. That is so cool. And thank you so much, Kevin, for that review that you have given me. And I do still have another one, but I'm just afraid if I get out, I'm going to test it anyways, okay? Because I'm on my phone right now. I'm going to try to get that review. If I'm out, I'll be back, okay? Okay, so I have this one. Okay, so I have this from Gayatri. And she said, okay, I'm going to try it. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so Gayatri said, okay. Congratulations, Lily, on the launch of this extraordinary book, Dragon Activation Light Codes. Volume 1 is ready for release. is ready for release. And it's inspired by the Dragon Oracle deck, Guardians of the Truth, which is her deck. And connecting with the cards, I discovered, like me as in Lily, she discovered that each card became a conduit for deeper insight, messages conveyed through light language. Inspired by these revelations, she continued to channel profound wisdom and healing energies into creating this book. Each book unlocks the secrets of these majestic beings, inviting readers to tap into their wisdom and inner strength. So that was what she said about this book. So that at least gives you an idea of what this book is about, in addition to what I have shown you. So again, if you resonated with any of my content and have watched my videos and they have helped you, and I would say definitely please go out and get this book. Right now it's only $11 US, and because I am right now ranked number 4 in new releases, I would love your assistance and your support in helping me reach number 1. So please go out and get this healing. It's not even a healing session. It's a healing journey in a book form. It's not a book. It's not a typical book. It is an experiential book, but it's a healing session, healing journey in a book format. Okay, so please take advantage of the $11 only USD for the next 24 hours because I have extended it. And yeah, and I would love to hear from you actually, because if please put a review, your thoughts in Amazon, because your review may just be highlighted in the next volume. Okay. So again, thank you so much for being here, and remember, remember is $11 for the next 24 hours. After that, it will go up back to 33. Okay. So thank you all so much. And I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye.